Final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the five for Minneapolis. They've got Warren. He's out there with Longley. And it's Dean in at the 5, down low. And for Boston, Muhammad out there with Blunt. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Ferguson in at the point guard position. At this point of the year, right before the playoffs, Doris, is anyone really playing at 100%? And is anyone really healthy?
Kevin, it's an interesting question because the 82-game season is a real grind, and inevitably there's bumps and bruises, sometimes more serious injuries. The key is, can teams find the appropriate balance between being rested and being ready? And some coaches will tell you they'd rather be rested than ready.
Now, here's Longley. Warren with the ball, unloads, and not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Now Muhammad, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Muhammad taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Muhammad. Both free throws good from Muhammad. Here's Longley. Pass to Ellis. Back to Longley. Outside Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minneapolis needs to get off a shot.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Ferguson, covered by Longley. Right side Warren. And that comes off the assist by Longley.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Warren. The chosen one's shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Longley passes to Dean. Muhammad pulls it in.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Warren after the basket by Boston. From deep, Ellis. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's the chosen one, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Muhammad, out of bounds. Minneapolis takes possession. One of the standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hawking. You have to give it up to this man.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Ferguson, covered by Longley. Here's Muhammad. It's deflected. One passes to Muhammad. It's good. Muhammad's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Assist goes to.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And he dunks it down.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Back to Longley. He lobs it up. Ellis can't get it to go.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Ferguson's shot is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Outside, Longley. Ellis outside. 5 to shoot. Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. And Minneapolis making a change here. Harden's checked in. Boston trailing. Here's Muhammad. He nails it. And we're tied up. He's got 10.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And first time out of the game called for Minneapolis. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. Wilcox is checked in for Ellis.
Boston Dancers.
Goes up off the inbound. And no good that time. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Muhammad inside. He's covered by Warren. And the basket by Muhammad.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pearson, covered by Longley. Unloads from 9, and that one hits back iron. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
And another miss by Minneapolis. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Going inside, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And Minneapolis has possession after the basket by Boston.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
Minneapolis.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And Minneapolis making a change here. Craig's checked in. And here's Longley. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Here's Longley after the basket by Boston. Passes it to Craig from deep. And that comes off the assist by Longley. Longley's got his 3rd assist on the night. To the wing right side. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his point today.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his 2nd foul, and he can't afford to pick up a 3rd.
Ferguson's checked in for Boston.
Ferguson.
1:14 left to play in the first. Pass to Craig. Minneapolis moving it around. Tries it from the top of the key. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
Boston.
Warren's checked in for Minneapolis.
Substitution for Minneapolis. Warren.
Boston leading by 4. Poked loose. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Dean. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
He's got 9.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Ferguson, the pass to Muhammad. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Minneapolis trails by 4. Outside Warren. And there's the pass to Wilcox. There's the lob to the hoop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Here's Ferguson. Pass to Pearson. Maury. His three-pointers off the mark. And Craig has it in the corner. Down low. And Muhammad sends it back. That shot missing. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play.
23.
Boston on top.
21.
They're up by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So on the floor for Minneapolis, we've got Ellis. Warren is out there with Wilcox. And it's Meyer in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Ellis. Shoots from the right block. Right wing. Here is Wilcox. Another one falls for Minneapolis.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Ferguson. The 3. He's off on that one. Minneapolis goes the other way with it. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
Barry's checked in for Boston. And a switch here also for Minneapolis. Longley's checked in. Now, here's Warren. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York. Here's Ellis. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Ellis has gone 1 of 4 so far. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, the chosen one. No good with the triple. For Minneapolis, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Warren on the wing. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Blunt passes to the chosen one. From deep. Rebounded by Ellis. And so Ellis will bring it up for Minneapolis. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Barry. Maury.
Boston foul.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game break may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Boston shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team
I
foul.
mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Ellis, and it's slammed in by Ellis.
Oh, just
Boston
solid
timeout
on the
call.
one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Boston trailing. Pass to the chosen one. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
Well, now you have to think about pulling in. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Muhammad is checked in for Blunt. Here's Barry, covered by Longley. Barry the pass to Muhammad. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Longley. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Assist goes to
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston. Muhammad's got 5 rebounds tonight. Boston leading by 3. Here's the chosen one, and he banks in the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And Minneapolis making a change here. Craig's checked in. Inside, here's Dean, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Barry. Here's Muhammad, a second chance effort, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
For Boston, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
One shot.
Free throw good, Muhammad. Minneapolis trails by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Longley. And another miss by Minneapolis. Here's Boston now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Tipped away to the left wing. Barry the pass to Muhammad. The second effort. He lays it in. Muhammad's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lays it up and banks it in. Muhammad's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now a timeout called by Minneapolis.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Some changes for Boston. Z's checked in for the chosen one, and Ferguson subbed in for Barry. Wilcox is checked in for Minneapolis. And Minneapolis has possession. A 12-point game. Dean passes to Warren. Wilcox kicks to Warren. Minneapolis moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Wilcox. Lets it go from deep. A new 14 for Minneapolis. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Muhammad inside. Wilcox on him. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. For Boston, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And it's Warren with the ball for Minneapolis. Down by 15. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. Minneapolis will retain possession.
In from Minneapolis, Meyer.
Boston on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And the technical free throw is good. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Boston with the ball. Minneapolis getting their last shot to go. Muhammad, no good. Passes it to Meyer. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Boston leading by 10. Here's Ferguson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Now, here's Craig. To the wing on the left. Wilcox passes to Dean. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Warren. Shoots it. Muhammad pulls it in. Muhammad's got 11 rebounds in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Warren the pass to Wilcox. Over to the wing. Pass to Warren. Fires from 14. Rebound Boston. Muhammad's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pearson. Craig defending. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Muhammad, no good. Minneapolis trails by 14 to the inside. Here's Meyer. No good that time.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And the basket by Muhammad.
Assist from
Muhammad's got 35.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Warren. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. With 1 on the clock, count the basket. And Boston leads by 15.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Boston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Boston. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves in the second half. Things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Boston Dancers. Look who's coming out of the court. It's your
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Boston leading by 15. We've got Ferguson. Blunt is out there with Muhammad. Then it's the chosen one. That's the Boston 5. A steal. Now here's Longley. Here's Meyer. And that comes off the assist by Longley.
assisted by
Longley's got his 5th assist in this one. Boston shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
4th personal foul, 1st team foul.
For Boston, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those
Taking 2
numbers
shots.
read pretty well. Free throw good, Muhammad. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Ellis, the pass to Meyer. Kicks to Warren. Over in the corner, Ellis. Muhammad pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Muhammad's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Meyer scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
They're doing
Boston,
work
timeout
here
call.
in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Now timeout called by Boston.
3 T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Boston making a switch here. Barry's checked in. And a switch here also for Minneapolis. Harden's checked in. Boston leading by 15. Pass to Muhammad. Stolen by Ellis. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Harden against Muhammad. Outside, Longley. Back to Harden. 4 on the clock. They get it back. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
He's a defender all over.
For Minneapolis, they've gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
The pass to Muhammad. Basket, good. Muhammad's got 41.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Here's Muhammad, and he's got 41. And he gets the bucket. Muhammad's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Outside Warren. Now here's Ellis. He's guarded closer. Lets it fly. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Ellis has got 7. Boston leading by 15. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
For Minneapolis, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Passes it to Meyer. Up top, Warren. He's got 9, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Minneapolis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight, and the first one drops. Z's checked in for Boston, and a switcher also for Minneapolis. Wilcox is checked in for Warren. For Boston, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Barry the pass to Muhammad. Here's Z. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the basket by Muhammad. Muhammad's got 47 points.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Now a timeout call by Minneapolis.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here is Wilcox. Pass to Meyer. Over to the left wing. Longley passes to Meyer. Pocket 4. And that comes off the assist by Longley. 15 points in the game. Boston leading by 14. Here's Barry. There's the drive, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Wilcox, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And Minneapolis making a change here. Craig's checked in. Good work there as it goes. Muhammad's got 14 points here in the second half.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Muhammad inside. Non-stop scoring machine here. And there it is for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Wilcox. Ellis surveying the D. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
And they came out of the locker room after after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Boston making a switch here. Ferguson's checked in.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Wilcox passes to Meyer. Now, here's Craig. And Muhammad sends it back, and he gets it back. They get it back, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipping.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Minneapolis.
All the officials are all over that one.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight, 7 of 7.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
The chosen one, he's checked in for Z. No good on the second free throw. And Zoellos will bring it up for Minneapolis. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. Wilcox passes to Dean. Ellis down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ellis has got 6 in the quarter.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The chosen one passes to Muhammad.
Clearly a foul.
Craig. Second personal foul, third team foul.
For Boston, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Muhammad. Minneapolis trails by 17. Wilcox passes to Craig. Here is Wilcox. Craig with it. There's the triple. Kept alive. Dean. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
For Minneapolis, they've shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Warren's checked in for Ellis. He hits the second from the line. Boston leading by 16. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's the chosen one. Count it. The chosen one's got 5 points so far.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Outside Warren. Fires the 3. He shoot again. Here's Craig. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
That's good from Craig. And good on the second, so he makes them both. From deep three-point range, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Minneapolis. Longley is out there with Wilcox. Then there's Warren, and it's Meyer in at the power forward. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Ferguson, covered by Longley. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Longley after the basket by Boston. Out left to the wing. A 3-ball. Rebound, Boston.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Goes up, and it's Warren with the jam.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Ellis is checked in for Wilcox. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
From Minneapolis, Warren. One shot.
That free throw good from Warren. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Muhammad, and good. He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Ellis outside. Back to Longley. Outside Warren. There's the pass to Dean. Off target from three-point range. Boston leading by 13. Here's Ferguson. He feeds it to Muhammad. Tries again. He is hauled in by Minneapolis.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Assistant.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bucket is good.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Longley passes to Ellis. He kicks it to Warren. Five on the clock. Here's Ellis. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Ferguson, the pass to Muhammad. Longley with it. Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Meyer, first personal foul, first team foul.
No good on the free throw. Barry's checked in for Boston.
What? taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Now a timeout call by Minneapolis.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Boston Dancers. And show your appreciation for your Boston Dancers.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Longley passes to Warren. Here's Meyer. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. He's got 23.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Here's Muhammad. And they get it back. Blunt passes to Muhammad. Goes back up. And no good. Minneapolis goes the other way with it. Ellis wide open. Off target from outside.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
The chosen one passes to Muhammad. And got it! Another basket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside, Longley. Outside, Warren. Back to Longley. Kicks it to Warren. Lets it go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Longley. Warren's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Minneapolis. Here's Barry. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And Minneapolis has possession after the basket by Boston. And here's Ellis for 3. A chosen one with the rebound. Boston leading by 11. Now Muhammad. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the paint, here's Dean. Ellis trying to free himself up. Passes to the chosen one. To the middle. And another one!
And this game has his name written all over.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. Offensive onslaught. Now a timeout call by Minneapolis.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Longley, and Muhammad sends it back, and they're able to recover. And another miss by Minneapolis. For Boston, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And yet, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside Warren. Longley passes to Meyer. Kicks it out to Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. Longley for 3. Rebound Boston. Muhammad's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Boston.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season. Here's Longley after the basket by Boston.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Here's Blunt. And good! There's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Ellis kicks to Warren. Minneapolis moving it around. Dean passes to Warren. Can't cash in from close range. Here's the chosen one. To the paint. Here's Muhammad. And another basket for Boston.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Ellis. Always going up for the alley-oop here. That one doesn't drop.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.